Peace be upon you. Good day, everyone. This is IMAN SAYMEH coming to you from Orange County, California. Clinical social worker with the intention of raising awareness about mental health in my weekly videos that I really hope that you find beneficial and you're able to utilize what has been taught and presented in your lives. I want to take a moment and acknowledge the various emotions that have arisen here in America due to the switch in the political party on Wednesday when the inauguration took place and the new president and vice president were sworn in. This is not a political post, by the way. This is not to say one party is better than others. None of that. This is just straight mental health. And you might feel overjoyed and happy and excited and hopeful, but at the same time, you might feel grief and you might feel sad and upset and frustrated and angry due to what had taken place for the last 4 years. And I want you to really honor your feelings as they arise. Just because we are happy about one event, that doesn't mean the other event didn't affect us in a certain way. 4 years of being bombarded daily with vicious attacks and belittling to almost every population in the country and every group of communities in a way that was justified and it was approved by our own government, and it was done by our own government. It shakes our sense of security and stability and the sense of belonging in the place. Now, some of you might hear this as, oh my goodness, where is your reliance on God? Where is your safety and security assurance from our Lord? It's there. We put our matters and affairs in God's hands, and He is the best of all planners, and He will take care of it. But we need to be true to the emotions that arises from the different events that we go through. If we don't pay attention to what is happening within us energetically and emotionally, we eventually will become emotionally toxic individuals, not healthy. Not having the ability or have built the skill set to integrate and to experience and express our feelings as they arise. We can't just put a lid on our feelings as they come up because maybe other people are not feeling them, or they might not feel appropriate or okay to feel that way. You have every right to every experience and every feeling you have. If you are among those group of people who have been ridiculed and put down and belittled and viciously have been attacked by the president for the last 4 years, you might be experiencing those feelings. You might be angry for have been treated that way. I'm grateful for the Muslim ban to have been canceled. But in the same time, it took a toll on the Muslims who are living here when they constantly feel not wanted, not welcomed, not belonging due to bullying messaging that they have heard. So as you rejoice and you feel hopeful and you feel happy, you might also feel grief. You might also feel sad. So be with your feelings, be with whatever arises. We need to heal as a nation. We need to unpack what had happened. We need to start integrating the pieces and the parts of ourselves that we might have abandoned to feel that we belong. We need to come home. We all need to come home collectively as a nation, as individuals, as communities, as different population, in order for us to really move forward and do better. I really hope this message resonates as I see conflicting and different emotions and comments that are being made on various end of the spectrum with this new presidency on social media. And if you find yourself being overwhelmed and bombarded and triggered, maybe you need to take a break from the social media platforms. And maybe you just need to retreat and get better and stronger, then come back if you want. But no need to engage in arguments and back and forth. And I'm seeing it, and it's very unhealthy. It's not healthy for you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. It will take a toll on you. We all have different opinions. If we don't learn how to respect each other's opinions, that's fine. We need to walk away. We need to learn when to disengage and put boundaries and limits to what we're going to be engaging in. You are responsible to your energy. You are responsible for your energy. You are responsible to what you engage yourself in. Now, on a much personal note, when things came undone for the last 4 years, and the core of this country became fragile due to all what we've experienced of racism and violence and negativity, ask yourself, how is that? It could be a representation of something that you personally went through in your own personal life, within your marriage, within your relationships, within your journey. Maybe things became undone for you, where you felt all over the place and you felt like maybe you were torn in different directions. This is the time where you collect yourself and come home. Somatic therapy is really good for that if you want suggestions. It helps you reclaim your broken pieces. It helps you mend your pieces that you've abandoned for so long, and it brings it together as a wholesome person. So be patient with yourself. Be true to your feelings and needs. You don't need to explain yourself to anyone. Just be with it. Just sit with it and be patient with yourself and be gentle and talk to yourself positively and just see what will open up for you. It could be new goals, new path, new direction, new relationships, new perspectives, new ways of doing things. Just be with it and heal yourself from within. I wish you all advancements and prosperity and healing. Take care.